What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel where today I'll be going through my post-match reaction of the USA versus Mexico game. This game just took place in Cincinnati, and if the US were to get a victory in this game, they'd go first place in the group for CONCACAF World Cup qualifying. So without further ado, let's get straight into the starting 11. So for today's starting 11, the US was going with a 4-3-3. In goal, we are going to Zach Steffen. This is a keeper question that I've been bringing up for a while. I was unsure why Turner was taken out. He's been playing fantastic for the US so far. It just must be because Berhalter wants to see what Steffen can do, maybe bring back some keeper competition in the position. So it was kind of unusual seeing him start, but he played great today, so I'm very happy with him. At left back, we had Anthony Robinson. I was happy with him starting. I don't think we have any other left back I'd start over him in this position. So with him, I was happy with him there. Center back one, we had Zimmerman. Walker Zimmerman played pretty well. I was also happy with him playing. I'd prefer Richard starting over him, but Zimmerman's played in more games this season for the US, so I was fine with that as well. Miles Robinson playing next to him as the other center half. I was fine with him again. Again, he's been very decent for the US. Lots of clean sheets and very good in the air at winning a lot of balls. Right back, this is the one question that I had. We had DeAndre Yedlin starting. So I'm not the biggest fan of DeAndre Yedlin. I don't think he should get anywhere near the US national team squad. He's been playing very poorly, and I was surprised that we didn't see Reggie Cannon start or even JJ Scally even make the team. So those are just two interesting things that I thought why DeAndre Yedlin was still in this team. Into the midfield, though, we had Tyler Adams as the captain. I think he's deservedly the captain. He's been great for us the last few games he's captain. I believe this is the fifth time he's worn the captain's armband, so I'm happy giving that to him again. Other midfielders, we had Weston McKennie and Yunus Musa starting. Very solid midfield three. I'm definitely expecting us to come out with that midfield three for every single game, as I've mentioned before. This is definitely a strongest midfield, so I was very happy with hearing these three starting together. Onto the left wing, we had Aronson. Aronson's been very good. He's had 2 goals so far in World Cup qualifying. So I was happy with him starting, especially no Paul Areola out there. So less MLS players, the better generally. So very happy about that. At striker, we had Ricardo Pepi. I'm just happy we had no Zardes even on the bench. So Pepi is definitely a solid start. I think he's definitely our best forward that we have on the team. Over to right wing, we had Tim Weah. So once again, no Areola. Again, very happy about that. Weah, I'm very happy he's starting. He's been very good for Leo the past couple of seasons. So I'm happy that he's finally got a spot in this US national team squad. So in the first half, not too much happened. There wasn't that much going on overall. I'd say our only bright spot attacking wise was Tim Weah. He brought a lot of good crosses in, created a lot of chances for us. Other than that, there wasn't too much happening for the US offensively. The left side was very easily just to give the ball away. Brendan Aronson didn't look too good. Anthony Robinson just kept giving the ball away too, and just bad areas of the field. Um, I thought the offense was very strange. Generally, we center our play around Pepi, our strong striker in the middle, but we didn't involve him to the last 10 minutes of the half, which then created a giant surge of chances. So I think it was definitely going to be a better plan to play through him, but I think those plans got thrown out the window the first 30 minutes, and then maybe something was said just to bring back play a little. So that was just something kind of interesting. The defense, though, not too keen on them in this first half. Mexico missed 2 big chances, which Zach Steffen had very solid saves for that. Very happy with Zach Steffen's performance in that half. He was playing very good, making great saves. So I'm happy he started, I guess. Other than that, defenders, I thought they were very poor in this first half. They were constantly inviting pressure. Lots of mistakes that seemed like just kept occurring. Zimmerman won a lot of challenges. Other than that, Yedlin looked terrible, out of position, not marking anyone. He was like 1 for 6 in terms of challenges. So that was just a poor half. So I'm just happy we got out of it 0-0 draw. So for the second half, a lot more happened in this half. This is definitely a lot more exciting half to watch. Immediately as soon as the game started, I'm honestly surprised that there wasn't a card given out. Tyler Adams running towards the ball, just tracking back little. Jimenez just goes straight through him. Adams is on the ground for a while, and then all of a sudden, no yellow card for Jimenez. And also, you have Mexico getting a free kick out of this. So that was just, I saw that. I was just very confused. So that was just a very weird moment. Um, I'm just confused by that. I think VAR definitely needs to be added, or just some assistant referee just needs to step in and tell him something about that, because there's other things that happened this game that were very bad that could have resulted in at least a red card for Mexico. A little further in the half, Tim Weah kept creating chances that we just couldn't put away. Pepe skies one over the crossbar. Aronson misses a few. McKennie just can't put anything away. Yeah, a little further on, Brendan Aronson goes to the ground. We get a quick free kick. The Mexico player just grabs Aronson, grabs on top of him, pulls his eyes like out, gouges his eyes. And I'm looking at this going, how is this not a red card? Let alone, I didn't even think the ref was going to give him a yellow card, which is just absurd. And then somehow we end up getting two players with yellow cards on this play, and they only get one. So I don't understand what's going on in this situation. I think the ref definitely has to do better here. He's staying one or 2 feet away from Aronson and the player on Mexico, who is just absolutely just killing Aronson. So somehow Stefan gets yellow for just running out of his goal. I think it was just stupid from him, but you got to back your boys. So I understand that. McKennie just getting just mad at the other team, which I rightfully so. He's been choked by Herrera 4 times every single time they play them, it seems like. So I thought I thought the ref wasn't harsh enough with Mexico in this game. So yeah, just frustrating for the US point of view there. As soon after that happened, Aronson was subbed out for Pulisic. Very happy Pulisic's finally playing for us. He's been injured for Chelsea for the last 2 months, it seems like. So incredibly happy to see him on the pitch again. And then immediately as he comes on 5 minutes later, Tim Weah crosses the ball to Pulisic. Pulisic scores 1-0. So great goal from him. It was a brilliant cross. Weah's been putting in great crosses all game, and we finally get on the end of one. So very happy about that. Little later in the game, Kellen Acosta was subbed on for Musa. I was a little disappointed about the substitution because Gianluca Busio has been playing fantastic for Venezia. So I was very expecting Gianluca Busio to come on in this situation, especially because he was finally called up for the first time since the Gold Cup. So I was definitely expecting Busio to come on. Maybe we'll see him next game against whoever we play next. So I'm definitely excited to see him play again. The other sub we subbed off Pepe for Ferreira, which I'm fine with. Pepe just seemed like he couldn't get involved in the game at all. So maybe a new striker to come on would be a little bit of a refresher as well. Immediately after that, Weah crossed the ball into McKennie, and McKennie scores. So you have Weah just creating more chances for us, which is fantastic. McKennie makes it 2-0, once again in Ohio, the second time that's happened. So it was a great goal as well. McKennie gets the ball kind of rebounded back to him. A little bit of lucky bounce, but capitalizes off the opportunity, puts it bottom left corner. So great 2 chances for the US within a 10-minute period and makes it 2-0. So fantastic there. Miles Robinson then makes a really dumb challenge. He's already on a yellow card. Tackles someone, steps on the back of his shirt. The guy's back of his shirt rips open. So I think it was Lozano's shirt that ripped open. So it was kind of funny. But what's not funny is that he's sent off, and we don't have him for next week. So I mean, that means Richard starts. So that's a good thing. But yeah, no Miles Robinson next week. So that's definitely gonna suck for us. But yeah, Berhalter was planning on subbing on Richards and Cannon. Cannon sub didn't happen. Richards got subbed on for Weah to re-secure the defense, go back to a back 4, even though it was only for the last 5 minutes of the game. And yeah, Ferreira misses a big chance at the end, but that was the game. So overall, my final thoughts of this game, my man of the match definitely has to go to Tim Weah. He was fantastic all game, creating chances, even shooting the ball and giving us maybe a goal or two. I think he definitely should have had at least one goal, but definitely created so many chances for this game where he's definitely my man of the match for today. Other highlights and thoughts that I have from this is that Pulisic coming on was fantastic energy for the team. He comes on, we scored 2 goals within 20 minutes of him coming on. So it's definitely a bright spot seeing him back in the team. I was a little worried that he was going to get injured. He did get kicked in the back of the leg pretty late into the game. So I hope, thank goodness he's not injured. Overall, though, great game for the US. Dos a CERO as always. And yeah, see you guys next time for the next match.